You're here because you feel that pull. Something inside you is saying, I can generate something meaningful, valuable, and monetizable with all the years of knowledge that I have deep within me. I think maybe you feel a deep desire within you to create something that shares your story, that leaves your legacy and offers value from what you know. You've done 30 years, right, of working, and you're a master at what you do and what you know, probably on 3 or 4 things. But there's one that is your superpower, and you want to share it with the world. What I do is I help you to identify what that superpower is and then bottle it and package it into something that, after a bit of injection of work, starts being an evergreen income funnel for your life. Because now it's really time for you, isn't it? It's time for you to be super focusing on you. You've given loads, you've been the best mom, you've been the best wife, you've been the best director, leader, powerful employee, whatever it is. Luckily, it can be anything you want, but you have to fund it. So let's make a way to use all that you've done for the last 30 years into a fantastic product that someone will pay for. Over the last couple of weeks, I've interviewed a number of people who are feeling exactly what you're feeling, but they're uncertain of the formula, or maybe they want a roadmap of how to get them from desire and commitment to doing this to an actual product. What I've done is I've taken all of my knowledge of 25 years working in education and for the government and as a leadership consultant, and over the last 3 years, I have learned to bottle that into a digital product. One of them you're seeing today. And it's actually a lot easier than you think, and the journey is really fun because you get to delve into how good you are at stuff. And you get to remind yourself of all of your skills. You get to really come into your power that perhaps maybe you just put aside as your job. But kind of reminding yourself, or maybe informing yourself that, oh, I've gained stuff over my life that people really value and that they'll give their time and resources to learn from. And it's a beautiful joy that you kind of come into in your, I don't know, new purpose work, or leaving a legacy, or just connecting with people on a professional and yet by a friendly level. That's just something so empowering about it, especially as we age, because we know we're not done. You know, we know that we have so much value, but we maybe just want to showcase it in a different way. And this is the way to do it. And it's really great fun. And the IT and the AI and the tech is not as scary as you think. So if you're feeling a little uncertain about that, oh, you're saying it's a digital product that's going to be sold while I'm sleeping, this evergreen model, well, it's got to be on technology, etc. I need to use that. Maybe I'm not so good at it. Trust me, it's really so much easier than you think. And all of these platforms have all the built-in systems you need. What you mainly need is just your knowledge, your expertise, and your clear direction of what you want to do to turn that into a product. And on top of it, you get 2 modules on the tech, and we break down some real fantastic tools that I've been using that make your life a whole lot easier. So you're still here listening and you're liking what you hear. What's your next step? First is to do your SHE Pro Superpower Diagnostic form. This contains 6 questions that are purposely designed to draw out your gifts, your previous knowledge, and maybe to remind you of some of the things that you are amazing at, okay? And that's a prelude so that you can come completely prepared to the free webinar that I'm running on April the 24th, Thursday next week, only 6 days away. And it's a full outline of my 12-week program with 8 key steps to get you from idea to product. And it's really going to be an empowering exercise for you, because not only are you going to get a chance to be prepared for the webinar when you turn up, but you're going to remind yourself of just how fabulous you are.